clearly a very entertaining game for the fans, given the 57-50 score. A little maddening to be a defensively inclined coach. So the offense, they had a great night. 13 for Hopkins, clearly a very good player. Our game plan was to match up our best cover guy on number 13. And I know that while 13 caught some balls, I'd put our cover guy on him again. I don't regret how we planned that at all. And Brian Wright is a competitor, and I told him after those plays, I'd do it again. I'd put the money on the table on you again, Brian.
So what changed, do you think, from last week to this week?
This team obviously has some great weapons at their wide receiver spot. So we tried to see what we could do to solidify the run game, and they exploited us with the pass game when we solidified on the inside with the run game and did some adjustments with our secondary. Then they took some shots on the outside, and they had some good athletes, and it just happened to come down in their favor. But Coach Chauncey here at Hopkins clearly doing a lot of great things. We're not their first win, right? They are on a 3-game win streak now. So this is something that is clearly not out of the blue. This is what they're doing, and we need to also coach better on terms of our side of the football. But credit to them, because when you put up 57 points, that means they're doing a lot of stuff right. Node Tuwelde, I don't know what his stats are, but I'm very curious to see that. Eston, just going in as a sophomore under the Friday Night Lights without flinching. I mean, he really did a great job on some things. He certainly is going to cause some interesting coaching discussion this weekend, because Misker and Eston are both great quarterbacks. And then who else do I want? Cody Akins. The way he plays the game of football is fun to watch. He will not quit ever. That's a great question. Monday we have a professional development day as teachers, so we're going to probably have some of our coaches that are not teachers do some special team stuff, and then we'll get out there. Short week, you don't want to do too much in a short week, obviously, but there's certainly some things that we can clean up.
Oh, it was wild. Definitely from the first play, I just felt like everything was different, but it was so fun. Our team was playing fast. Everybody was playing fast. It was just so fun. Overall, I think I just want to shout out the O-line for sure. Our run game was just amazing. Just like all the touchdowns, just runs. But I think our offense was rolling on every end, wide receivers, running backs, O-line, just everything was going amazing for the offense. Definitely, I would say they have a tough line. So when they got in, they got in. And as you can see, there were a couple sacks there, and that was definitely challenging. Oh, it's so exciting. I'm so blessed to have the opportunity to be behind Misker, and Misker has just helped me learn everything and everything. It's just so fun to watch him play, and then it shows in my game, I feel like, too. I try to come out here. I try to do a lot, and we came up short today, but we got a lot to work on. And we're gonna fix some things on defense and offense. There were some times we could have scored, but we just came up a little short. Last year, I don't think they really tried. Last year they didn't really care as much because I think they came knowing that they were a losing team, and now that they got a few new weapons on offense. They got a lot of heart. They came and they knew what they wanted on their homecoming, and they executed. Give them props for that. Next week at home, we got to do a lot better. A lot better. I mean, the score 57-50, a high-scoring game. We got to do a lot better on defense. Oh, and a couple more minutes left in the game. I feel like our defense could have got a stop. Near the end of the game, our defense was getting a lot of stops. We were down by maybe 2-3 touchdowns, and then we came back and we got down by 1. If we had maybe a minute left, I feel like we could have came back and tied the game.
I mean, it always sucks. Losing's never a fun feeling. I mean, it's a shootout. I mean, that's just how the game went. It was a shootout defensively. We're going to have to make corrections. We're going to have to watch the film. But, I mean, 50 points on each side, that's good for one side of the ball, and it's not very good for the other side of the ball. So we're just going to have to come back stronger.
Talk about your position a little bit. What struggles or what positives?
So my position, we're learning on the fly. We're switching things around, so I just got to get more sound and all that. I got to do my 111, like my job personally. But yeah, otherwise we gotta watch the tape. We gotta make the little corrections because little things are big things. I mean, they're definitely a lot better team than last year. They got some good athletes, but again, like at the end, I just thought we beat ourselves more than they beat us. They're definitely a better team than they were last year. I thought especially offensively, we prepared well. We were coming out firing, but just again and again, film is going to tell the truth. So.